Now, I know you guys are wondering, I've gotten a lot of questions. How do you look so young? How do you keep your skin so fresh?
Do you guys believe that people are beating down his door and ringing his phone off of the hook wanting to know how he looks so young, so fresh? I don't think so, but I'll tell you what it is, folks. He looks relatively young because he's got good genes and he uses sunscreen. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. Black don't crack. You don't need sunscreen.
That is a common misconception.
And it's
Regardless
not
of
true.
skin tone, you absolutely do need to use sunscreen. But on today's medical moment, we're going to examine the question, can sunscreen keep you younger?
I'm Dr. Jamil,
I'm Dr. Idris,
and this is today's medical moment.
and on today's medical moment, we're asking the question, can sunscreen keep you younger? And the simple answer is, yeah, it absolutely can. The question is, how does it do that?
Well, basically sunscreen, now this is revolutionary, groundbreaking information, folks. Sunscreen
Listen.
screens the sun.
Whoa.
Yes, but actually that's how it keeps you looking younger. What sunscreen basically does is it blocks the sun's UVA and UVB rays. Now, UVA rays are produced by the sun pretty much year-round, and for the most part, they don't cause many issues anyway. But UVB rays are kind of like B for bad or B for burn. They're the rays that actually damage the skin cells, and in doing so, so smart, and in doing so can cause sunburn, and in extreme cases, even skin cancer.
And this is where the sunscreen comes in. Sunscreen, like he said, screens the sun, so that's why it prevents sunburn and hopefully skin cancer. But the sun also does something else. It has a nasty little habit of aging your skin, what they call photoaging. And so they did a study in Australia, and they basically asked people, do you use sunscreen? If you use it, how often and how long have you been using it? And then they looked at those people who did not use sunscreen, and they did a little test on their skin.
They didn't look so good.
Yeah, no. They did a little test on their skin to see if they had this photoaging, and lo and behold, they did. And this isn't really surprising. I mean, if you're not protecting your skin from the sun and the radiation,
Gets
it's going to
damaged.
have the effects. Exactly.
Gives you that sun-dried, burned out,
Raise the
saggy,
effect.
sad look.
Sad look. So, yes, sunscreen is important. It keeps you healthy. And as an ancillary, it keeps you younger.
I think for most people, that's all they care about.
That's exactly.
I just
It's
want to
like,
look
you know,
good.
I just wanna look good. I just wanna look good.
I don't care if I don't get skin cancer. I don't care if I don't get sunburn. I just want to look good.
Now, I know you guys have heard 1,001 times all the benefits of sunscreen, and so be prepared for number 1,002. Just remember.
How do we go from 1,000 to 1,002?
I said 1,001. He wasn't listening. Again, I said 1,001. This is 1,002. Just remember, always wear sunscreen, even if it's winter, even if it's cloudy. Put on the sunscreen.
Even if you're black.
Even if you're black. People
We
of
always
color
say-
absolutely do need sunscreen.
We always say black don't crack, and that's true to a large extent.
But if you don't wear sunscreen, it's going to crack.
And it's going to burn.
Exactly. So always wear sunscreen, at least an SPF 15, preferably an SPF 30. Always, always, always reapply. Just because you put it on in the morning doesn't mean it stays on all day. And then just do common sense things to protect yourself from the sun. If you can avoid being out at noon, don't go out at noon. Wear nice big brimmed hats.
Move
You should
to
see
Spain.
me. Well, yeah, well,
Siesta.
yeah. You should see me in my brimmed hat. Wear a nice big brimmed hat, and then wear clothes that have sleeves on them. Just some common sense things you can do. But of course, wear your sunscreen, stay healthy, and like me, stay pretty.
You should see him in his brimmed hat. He looks like a pretty fresh-faced old
I do.
lady. Yes,
I
he
do.
does. So as always, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in to today's Medical Moment. Follow us on Twitter at Twin Doctors TV. Follow us on our website at www.twindoctorstv.com. And follow us on Facebook at Idris and Jamil Twin Doctors TV.
And please, send us some feedback. Send us your comments.
Only good feedback.
Yeah, we don't want to hear the bad feedback. Send us feedback, send us your comments, send us your questions, and we may put you on a future show. Adios.